Hello, welcome back. I thought this week we'd get back onto the makeup series, and I'm going to share another new brand with you this week. And I came about this brand doing an advertising campaign for them. I was the mature woman in the campaign, I guess. And the product that I worked with them on is actually really good. I featured it on here before on a new in makeup haul, but you don't see me use it that often, and I'll get back to that in a minute. This is a brand that's very purse friendly, and I'd say it's on same sort of wavelength as Revolution Pro, that sort of price line. Very economical, and I think for what you get is good for your money. There's a couple of cult items here as well that I know are really popular with everybody, because I've been talking about it on Instagram, and they all say, oh yeah, I like that. Yes, so anyway, the brand in question is Wunder2Cosmetics, and this is my second one of these actually, and it's a powder foundation. Now, I'm actually not a lover of powder foundations. That's most probably why you don't see me using this first thing when I'm getting ready in the mornings. But, and you can see there's a good dent in this fairly new one. What I like to use this for is those days, like Sundays, when I haven't put any makeup on and I've got to pop out to the shops. And you can just whiz a load of this over, this powder foundation, very quickly with the brush, and it just makes you look nice and healthy straight away. And it gives you enough coverage. It's not the full polished look, but it does the job for that. If you want something super quick to get ready. It doesn't dry your skin. I like that idea about it. I know it doesn't because I've used it. This is my concern about powdered foundations, setting in the wrinkles. But this is actually very good. Now, before I start, I've just applied my Trini London BFF cream. I use this with every foundation that I use, not just this one. So, and I've also got on my Saint-Tropez Purity Tanning Mist, which I love because it gives me that little bit of colour. This actually turns into a BB cream, so it changes colour, and Trini London BFF, it is the best. I wear it with everything. And you've got your SPF 30 in there as well, so that mixes in any foundation that you've got. If you want a fuller coverage, you've still got your SPF 30 in there as well. Right, so let's crack on. I'm going to use this and show you how I use it. It's so simple. I think this really helps. The Wunder 2 brush that you can purchase to go with the powder. I think most of this is sold actually on Amazon. I don't know if there's any other stockists. I'll have a look. But their brushes are absolutely brilliant. This is the little blusher one as well. You can see I've been trying the blushers out. But yeah, if you look at anything, you know, if you're not looking for makeup, take a look at their brushes. This is brilliant. So all you do is sweep that in there. Let's pull you in a bit and just brush it over your face. It's that simple, and it really is quite a good coverage as well. What colour is this one? Wunder 2 Go Beyond Foundation Light Medium, this one. Put some on the eyes as well because I've got some eyeshadows here. Wunder actually did a collaboration with Catherine Zeta-Jones. She's made a lot of products for Wunder. I've got the little makeup bag there, and I'm going to try out one of the eye pencils that she sent. that she created for the brand. And that is how quick that was. And I just think it's so quick and easy. This is the sort of thing, you know, if you like to touch up your makeup through the day, especially if you're oily, this would be a great little compact to have in your handbag. Absolutely brilliant. And I've not even used any concealer, and I think that's pretty good. Right, next, here we are. This is the cult item that everyone goes on about. It's the Wunder Brow, and what I like about this is the colour. It's like a liquid brow, but it's a really light brown taupe. Now what they do say when we've got quite fair eyebrows is to use maybe a grey, but I actually really like this taupe. Let's have a little play. It's barely there, but still it's filling in the gaps, if you like, and creating shape. Definitely if you like a fuller brow, because it's quite a hefty brush, but maybe we could use the jagged end. Yeah, I think that's what that's for, so that you can use that finer, for that finer line. That's it, and then you wait for that to dry and brush that in. Yeah, that's dry already. So I'm just going to blend that a little bit. And I think that's a really nice, natural looking colour. I wish I had one of their concealers actually, because it would have been nice to have some lightness under the eyes while I'm doing this. This is the pencil that I'm going to use. It's the Catherine Zeta-Jones Eye Contact Long Lasting Pencil Liner Gilded Gold. I'm going to use it all over because I have to have some colour. I'm going to use a bit of this on the lids to brighten them up a bit, and then it's very barely there. I'm going to use a black liner. I couldn't see, I looked online actually if Wunder had eyeshadows, but I couldn't see any, because I was going to buy one to actually do this film. I'm just going to take that up to the socket a bit. Very, very natural, just about see it colour. Now this is a gold, but it's not a sparkly gold. It looks sparkly on the nib. And pencil will last all day, won't it? Yeah, it's just like a taupey colour. There's the gold. It looks a lot shinier on the nib than it does actually on your eyes. Quite like it. Like I say, I think for what you get for the money is pretty good. I mean, that foundation, I think it's not expensive and it's worth every penny. Yeah, that's actually quite a dark colour for me, but I do like it. Right, now let's do, I'm going to put a little bit of black on the eyeline there. And I'm just going to smoke that in with one of my brushes. You wouldn't necessarily have to use eyeliner, but if you don't have eyelashes like me, it comes in very handy. I'm sure I can hear music somewhere. Odd. Surely people are not sitting in their gardens already. I'm sure I can hear music, unless it's next door playing their music. The mascara, anyway, moving on. The mascara. Wunder Extensions Lash Extension and Curl Mascara. Now, I'm impressed with this. I like the brush, I like the consistency. It's just a nice mascara, easy to use. Hook the eyelids up. Quite building. I'd also like to see if Wunder do a bronzer actually. I prefer bronzers over blushers, and I don't really use both. I know a lot of YouTubers, they put their bronzers on and then they use a blusher. I don't normally do that. I just use bronzer. Do any of you already use the Wunder2Cosmetics? I'd like to know. Do you know of any really cheap branded cosmetics that are good? I mean, I quite like Rimmel, some of Rimmel products, and I quite like some of Superdrug products. But I've never come across such a good foundation at such a good price. There you go, that doesn't do a bad job at all. It's nice and natural. I have taupey eyes, I think they're quite nice. I'm going to put some of that Trini London on my top lip because it looks very liney and that's what I like it for. Better already. Right, now I've got a couple of different lipsticks here. Oh, I also had the Catherine Zeta-Jones eye mascara. Oh, that's a nice really thin wand. If you like really thin wands, that might be worth looking at. I've not ever used this, so I can't report back yet on what it's like. This is all quite new. Oh, I have other eye pencils here that I didn't know about. Oh, I could have done with that just now for this eyeliner. So the Catherine Zeta-Jones ones actually have a smoker on the end as well. Oh, that's a nice black. Yeah, so that's a twist up. They're nice. I don't know how I missed getting these out. What else have we got? It's like a dark grey. Oh, lip liner, that's nice. I think I might try that in a minute. What's this one? Oh, now that is definitely my colour, nude. I think I'll try that one. But I also have, are these Wunder or are they Catherine? Yeah, no, these are the matte lip liners. Now, if you like a matte lipstick, I'm not too keen. They actually do the matte lip liners to go with those matte lipsticks. I've also got matte lipsticks here. So we've got this one, which is Kneaded Nude. That's lovely. I like that. Tempted to try that one. What's this one? Better Burgundy. That's a little bit on the dark side for me. Let's put a swatch on there so you can see it. So yeah, you can see how matte they are as well. So those are the two matte lipsticks. I actually really like that Kneaded Nude. Tempted to try it, but I think they make my lips look dry. Sometimes I use them and put like a little lip gloss over the top. But I do like the look of these Catherine Zeta-Jones ones. I've got two here and they look very full of moisture, which is more my cup of tea. I think I'm going to go in with this one, which is, I'm not even going to go there with that colour because, sorry, the camera cut out. Because the writing is so tiny I can't even pick it up with a magnifying brush, but I will find out and let you know. So that's what I'm going to use, the two nude. I'm going to use the matte liner, but I'm going to use the glossy lip. The liner is lovely. Yeah, that came out really nice. I like that. And then the lips. These really are creamy. It's creaming up as I'm putting it on the brush. Very soft. Really nice. That almost feels like a lip gloss, if you like. I'm just going to sort that light out. That is so much better. I could see a little glare on my neck there and it was really irritating. Yeah, so that's come out really nice. I'm impressed with that. Right, and then cheeks. Now I've got three colours here. I already know which one is my favourite colour, and it's this one, the more natural one. But you've got a more peachy tone. This one is called Rosy. This one is called Peachy. And then you've got this one which is Plummy. So depending on your skin tone, I actually like the Rosy. And you've got this little dinky brush. I'll try a bit of that on top of my eyes actually. Just bring that socket out a bit. It's not an over strong pigment. I love the brushes. always on the chin, because that helps to lift those jowls up a little bit. That was a trick that I learned. Always put a tiny bit on the chin there. So that's it, quite a quick one from me this week. But I just wanted to share this brand with you, and I think it really is worth looking at, especially the Go Beyond foundation. I think it's absolutely amazing. You can see, look, I've had this one for about a month and it's already got a big dip in it. And like I said, that's so handy to have in your bag. And if you're like me and you're lazy through the day and you've not put any face on, and there's a knock at the door and you've got a friend turn up, or you're at work and you just need a little touch up, this is just so quick and easy. You know, you're in the cloakroom, quick whiz of the brush and you're covered. I think it's really, really good stuff. Take a look. It's worth looking at. Anyway, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed the film. Like I said, a quick one from me this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give a thumbs up. If you've used any of these products before, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you think, especially if you've used the Go Beyond foundation, because I think it's great. You can catch me every day over on Instagram, what I'm wearing, snippets of my daily life. I'd love you to pop over there if you can. And if you like the film, please subscribe. And I'll see you in a few days.